Hey there, just going to try to give you a quick tutorial on how to bring back a dead lipo battery, lithium polymer battery, or any kind of battery with a balanced plug like this. Um, so what'll happen sometimes when you get these, even brand new, some of the cells may have dropped below the safe level for most balance chargers. I think it's at like 3 volt or something like that, or 2.8 volt, that the balance chargers need before they'll actually start charging the battery. I guess it's like a safety thing. Um, and yeah, sometimes when they get that low, they might not come back. So that being said, there is a way to try to bring the cells back enough that the balance charger can take over and start charging it. So if you look at your balance connector here, this one's nice because it's actually color coded. You'll see, let me see if I can get it into some kind of focus. It has 4 pins there, and then it has these wires: red for positive, blue usually for the cells, or it could be blue, green, yellow, red. It could be different colors too for like 6 and 8 cell batteries. Anyway, red positive, 2 cells negative. So you just want to treat it as yeah, you don't want any of these to touch each other um, and short out. But what you do want to do is charge each individual cell, because one of these cells might be bad, the other ones might be alright, but it's not enough that the balance charger can make it start actually charging. It won't actually register the battery. Sometimes it'll say, if you put a 4S battery in there, it might say it's a 3S or a 2S because it's not getting the proper voltage it should be. So what you want to do is get it to at least a nominal voltage that the balance charger can take over and then start charging it. And what I always do is I have a some kind of power supply. This is just a cheap one. It's set at 3 volts right now, but I forget what my balance. I think it's like 2.8 or 2.9 volts, the actual cutoff where it won't charge. But this is what I do, and I'm gonna do it with my voltmeter just because it has pins basically, but you can use any kind of metal pins that you can touch these. It helps to do it with leads, or if you don't feel comfortable standing charging the battery like that, what I usually do is get some pins like this, and you can just cut off a couple pins, and then, or actually you only need to cut off 2 pins for positive and negative, and then you can just put the pins in each one and just let it sit there while you're watching it from afar if you want to be safe. But yeah, here's how you do it basically. You have a positive and negative coming 3.3 volts, we'll say 3 volts. So what you want to do, your first cell, well, I'll actually show you this first. That if you take your voltmeter so you can see it for yourself, you put it on the positive lead and the negative lead, and there it is. The first cell is 1.7, far below what it should be. You go to the next one, 2.61. That's the next cell. So that, what you're doing is you're jumping. So you got it on the positive there, and then the first blue cell, and then you just jump it down. Don't do it. Don't leapfrog it, but take both leads off, and then go to the next two. So I'm on the battery and the cell there, and then it says 2.6. Then you go to the next one, and this is a 3-cell battery, so there's 2.0, and then you can just charge each individual one. And it's like jump starting it. See, it's coming up to voltage now. So I'm 3 volts. Next one. 3 volts. Next one. Three volts. Alright. Now that it's all not balanced, but at least has a nominal voltage, you can plug it into your balance charger and then it'll start charging like normal. Alright, thanks for watching.